Hi, my name's Recchia and I'm 24 years old. My favourite position is defensive midfield.
How you going? My name's Vasilevski. I'm 28 years old and I play attacking midfield.
Hi, my name's Stefanou. I'm 22 and I'm a central defender.
Hi, my name is Gasparis. I'm 24 years old and I play in the midfield.
Hi, my name's Zois. I'm goalkeeper and I'm 31 years old.
I wanted to come back to South Melbourne because I think it's the best club in the VPL, it's the best set out and the greatest history probably in Australia at the moment.
For obvious reasons, it's a great club, it's got a lot of history, great culture. Outside of the A-League, it's the biggest club you can be involved. I know a lot of people that have been involved with the club. Vaughan Colney as coach is a big plus, and the people around. I've spoken to the board, a couple of people, there's a big buzz involved with the club, and it's just got a great feeling, and it's a club that really wants to move forward, and it's a club thinking out of the box. So it's great being back here.
Oh, it's just a good club, good atmosphere here. You know, and all in the cell days, you know, playing likes like Porter and Bowley, Vaughan Colney, just all of them are great, you know. South Melbourne's a big club.
First of all, it's just a big club, great history, and I'm a South boy, so coming back here is it's a privilege, an honour.
I wanted to come and play for South Melbourne because I've just arrived back in the country and want to start playing football again. And from my time here before in Australia, I knew what a good club it was here and what a great heritage.
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. South is probably one of the most successful clubs in Australia. It's one of the biggest clubs as well. It's got a great supporter base, and a lot of players have come through this club and have done really well. So you know, it was a pretty obvious choice. Well, I've known Vaughnie as a player, but as a coach, I've heard he's got some good ideas. So that was a big draw card for me. And there's a couple of players in the team also that I've played with before, like Recchia and Steve McCullough, and there's a lot of quality in this team this season. So it's positive.
I've played with a couple of the guys who signed on this season before. Zois, played with him over in Holland, and Vasilevski at Victory. So it'd be nice to join up with those guys, and I'm sure all the other guys I'll get to know in time.
Pretty much everyone. I mean, I always enjoy working with a new back four. I mean, I don't know anyone personally with the back four, so it's good to work with them. Never played with them before, so it's going to be a lot of work on the training pitch, and hopefully when the season starts we can get it right. But that's just exciting with new personnel.
Just with all the boys, mate. I've heard a good group down here, you know. Fernando, Zois, young boys, you know, Recchia, new signing, I've heard, so yeah, looking good. Young Rama, the captain as well, I've heard, so yeah, looking forward to play with all the boys.
Looking forward to working with everyone. Heard there's some big signings at the club, and yeah, it'll be a good year on the park, especially with Vaughan, coach. It'll be good to work with him and see what he can teach us, and I'm always willing to learn from anyone, so that's good.
Really looking forward to working with Vaughan, as I had a lot of respect for him as when he was a player, and I believe he's going to be a great coach. And I'm really excited about being with a good bunch of boys who had a pretty successful year last year. I think they're a great bunch. There's always a lot of them turning out to both home and away games, and I hope to be hearing their songs in a winning situation during the whole year.
Always when you play against South, you hear the trumpets, you hear them scream, you hear the noise, and it's intimidating. It's intimidating coming here. So working with them and having that support behind you just gives you that extra burst in the 90th minute when you're struggling, and gives that extra bit just to go a bit further.
They're quite full on beyond the goal. I mean, they use colourful language when things don't really, well, when things don't go good for the team against South, and the team, even when things are going good for South, they're pretty vocal and they're getting really stuck in. And so I'm actually glad that this time they can be for me rather than against me.
Of course, yes. It's always hard playing against them. They're always loud. They've got their little corner there. It's actually going to be good playing with them. You know, chanting your name, chanting, you know, South songs, and yeah, looking forward to it.
It's been well documented to me. Being here before, I played a friendly game against South here with the crowd, and I've trained down here a few times. I've actually come watch a few games whilst I was here before, so I know all about the fans and looking forward to playing them.
I've always played against South in my career, and they've always been a a tough crowd, you know, to play against and a tough crowd to please. But I'm glad I'm on South side this season, and hopefully the supporters will come to the big games and cheer us on.
My ambitions at South are to win a championship as soon as we can, because I think we have the team to do it, and it'll be great for the club, of course.
Having a good season, personally, just making sure that my form's up to scratch, and making sure that we finish right on top and win everything there is to win, and just putting great performance on the pitch, and personally just having a very good year and pleasing the fans who come out to watch the games.
At the moment, I really want to do well with South, and I want to win the league. To be honest, I mean that's what we really want to do. That's why South's gone out and signed some quality players and signed Vorney as a coach, so we can get out there and win the championship.
Obviously, championship is the first priority. Obviously, playing good, playing well, and whatever comes along with that, anything higher comes along, it's good.
But I think coming to South, to playing at this club, every time you step out, you want to win. You want to win the championship. So I think that's what we've got to aspire to.
I know that last season was a bit of a disappointment reaching the finals and not progressing to the latter stages. So hopefully we can beat that this year, and just want to play a bit of regular football again. I've missed playing.